What's up YouTube, Demix here today with the rumors of Injustice Gods Among Us 2 being announced soon. I thought it would be pretty cool to do my top 5 new characters for the Injustice game. Starting with number 5 is Static. Now I know Static was in the iOS and Android version, but I don't think those really count. They're just mobile games, and I really want to see Static on a full-fledged console game with all those abilities and whatnot. I'm not gonna lie guys, I really do enjoy Static. It's one of my favorite DC characters. Grew up with the Static Shock TV show, so it'd definitely be really cool to see him in a full-fledged console game such as Injustice Gods Among Us 2. At number 4 is Darkseid. Darkseid is the ultimate bad guy for Justice League. I mean, he's really an unstoppable force. It's really hard to take this character down. I know he was also on the iOS and Android version, but like I said before, I think he deserves to be in a full-fledged console game such as this one. And these fighting games are really brutal. I mean, he did make a small cameo when he's part of like a transition in one of the stages, which was really cool, I guess. But I really want to play as Darkseid because he's so badass. And number 3 is Black Canary. Black Canary is kind of like you should call it like the Black Widow of the DCU, but she has her little sonic scream or whatever. It's really cool. I would like to see her interact with Green Arrow in this one. It'd be really nice. She definitely was a character that people also clamoring for to be a part of in the Injustice game, but apparently she didn't make the cut, unfortunately. But maybe in the next game she will. At number 2 is Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle is I'm starting to like Blue Beetle more and more every time I see him show up in like TV shows or animated features, because he's such a badass character. Like, the amount of weapons he has at his disposal is just fantastic. You know, that scarab really makes him like the ultimate weapon of the DCU, which is really cool. I definitely think he should appear in this game, but what are the chances of that? I think they're pretty high actually. He's starting to become more popular over time, so I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully that's the case. And number 1 is Red Hood. Red Hood is one of my favorite characters in DC. Like, ever since I saw the Under the Red Hood movie, like, oh my gosh, I was instantly hooked on the Red Hood. Hopefully he does make an appearance. There were leaks that he was probably going to appear in the game, but unfortunately that was not the case. And I think a good skin for him would be the Arkham Knight skin, if that was ever an option, because that armor that the Arkham Knight wears is just fantastic. I would love to see the Red Hood appear. Fingers crossed. So let me just in the comments down below, what characters would you like to see in Injustice Gods Among Us 2? Let me know in the comments down below. Like, subscribe, more content to me on Injustice and other games in general. I'm DMLX. I'll see you in the future.